Why do banks close at 4 and people work till 5? Why do banks have marble floors but broken ATMs? Why do banks text you about fines but miss 5,000's fraud? Why do profits rise when service drops? Why do they approve millionaires but ghost students? Why do they automate empathy but humanize debt? Why do they call interest earnings when it's crunk? Why do they call it risk management when it's your risk?
Why do they call it innovation when it's a new charge? Why do they call it savings when it's shrinking?
Why do they charge fees for being poor? Why do they cut staff but keep the gold-plated lobby? Yeah, why do they lock doors but trust apps? Why do they offer free accounts with paid breathings? Why do they post record profits but close local branches? Why do they upsell credit like it's dessert? Why does business hours ignore business hours? Digital future mean fewer human? Why does financial advice sound like a horoscope? Why doesn't insufficient funds feel personal? Why does a loan need my life story? Why does customer service mean whole music therapy? Why does my car decline only in public? Why does my money cost me money to access? Why does overdraft feel like a legal mugging? Why does the app crash on payday? Why does the bank sponsor footy but tackle the poor? Why does the board approve jets but deny refunds? Why does the boardroom never feel the overdrive? Why does the bench look empty but take an hour? Why does the CEO apologize on TV? Then raise fees Monday. Why does the CEO call it broke when it's your overdrive? Why does the CEO get a bonus when the seas go up? Why does the CEO preach budgeting with a private jet? Why does the CEO say tough times from a yacht? Why does the CEO say we're listening and you custom? Why does the CEO sleep better than their customer? Why does the CEO talk about community from head office tower? Why does the CEO customer first, breathing it into the morning? Why does the CEO